The FM 100.7 Ibadan.
100.7
Melody
100.7.
I love this station. Melody 100.7 FM.
Reset one of your presets for your hit music now. 100.7.
Melody FM 100.7.
Newest radio station is 100.7. What's the big difference? We play anything like this. And this. And even this. A bigger variety with the biggest music library. 100.7. We play anything.
Let's do it.
This is C-Drill, aka CEO. Check it out. It's the C to the E to the O. We DJ P. Fakes like Nollywood videos. It's Black Wall. I do it for my people. Yo, this is C-Drill, aka CEO, hanging out with DJ Pretty. Don't touch that dial. One.
Just cruising.
Well, baby, I don't care.
Just cruising.
As long as you take me there.
Just cruising.
Somewhere to clear my mind.
Just cruising.
Just cruising.
Just cruising.
Well, baby, I don't care.
Just cruising.
As long as you take me there.
Just cruising.
Somewhere to clear my mind.
Just cruising.
Just cruising.
Yeah, definitely. It's a Friday feeling on the radio once again. You know how it is. The very, very, very last Friday. Oh my God. The very last TGIF edition of the cruise show for the month of June. Well, it's been an awesome month. And I hope it's been a great one for you as well. This is
Just cruising.
Well, baby, I don't care.
Just cruising.
As long as you take me there.
Just
Let's Do It This Way. Of course, welcome. It's the Friday feeling.
Just
It is Melody 100.7 FM, vibes after vibes, entertainment after entertainment. I want to believe you enjoyed
take me there.
Just
the duo of Kujawe and of course
Just cruising.
Just cruising.
Helmut Your Daddy. Of course, they've been giving you some crazy concept up in here. And about to make it crazier right now is the finest drive you every time. It's a cruise show. We call it the beacon of entertainment on the radio. You can't get this one anywhere else. Check it out. This is Melody 100.7. This is how we rock you steadily. This is how we drop you from one high to another, taking you from one to the other. We don't take you low, we take you on a high every time. Welcome. If you're ready, let's do it like Freddy. That's how we do it for Shizu Manizo. On behalf of the team, Adenike Adesoye DJ Medicine representing right here, and of course, Bola Egufemi the Bam Bam. Hefziba, Fortune, yeah, the one that bears name with a place in Lagos called Ogba. Yeah, after Ikeja, you get to Ogba. So that's Fortune Ogba. Or you can just say Fortune Ikeja or Fortune Ojota. It's all good. Moses is taking care of the BIZ on the other side, the engineering unit, making sure everything is going on well. It's the finest here. My name is Pretty. You call me the nature's finest. DJ Pretty, the finest. One size fits all. One in all. And when I come through, I read through. You know, I keep a red laugh for Villa. Like the 3-line Manila, I'll be the biggest big killer like a gorilla. 100.7 is still the Villa. Welcome to my ride. And this is how we take you on a high. This is Thank God It's Friday. You know how we do. We bring you the very best of music, entertainment, sports. And what's popping everywhere? So many breaking news coming through from Nigeria. I'll let you in on that one at the other side. And thank God it's Friday giveaway, where we have 20 questions. And you can be part of the winnings tonight yet again. If you're ready like Freddy, let's do it this way. This is how we represent. The nature's finest right here. When I come through, I represent. It's all about SCLECTIVRTY. Of course, you know how it is. I kick it back and forth like Jackie Chan, and that's what I'm about to do right now. Let's kick it again, and let's do it. This is how we get it started.
Exclusive to music 212.com.
For this dance you don't do shakara. Oh yeah, to your hand, to the front, to the back. Okay, what you do, man? Say you want to dance, you want for the money from. Oh yes, got that down. Got the bodies getting down. When they see me around, they just got that dancing like clown. We have to go. We have to go. Oh yeah, that's it down. Like this, like that. All the girls in the dance, galala. All the students don't cause casala. For this dance, you know the shakara. Like that, to your hand, to the front, to the back. Like a idiot, if you bought all your clothes, oh I did your song now, baby idiot. For this dance you don't do shakara. Oh yeah, like that, to your hand, to the front, to the back. Cheesy. Oh yeah,
our skills and then show. Then we can go up the moon. So we can party, 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 aye. So we can party, 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 aye. Tomorrow, sissy, tomorrow. I'ma get tomorrow. Baby, go back, baby, go back, baby, go back, baby, go back. I'ma get she get, I'ma get she get, I'ma get she get, I'ma get she get. Baby, go back, baby, go back, baby, go back, baby, go back. I'ma get she get, I'ma get she get, I'ma get she get, I'ma get she get. Baby, go back, baby, go back, baby, go back, baby, go back. I'ma get she get, I'ma get she get, I'ma get she get, I'ma get she get. Baby, go back, baby, go back, baby, go back, baby, go back. I'ma get she get, I'ma get she get, I'ma get she get, I'ma get she get. When you hear the kick, when you hear the kick. Here comes Big Man Jazzy, original producer. Excuse me, I'm a LA. Keep rocking like that, too. Here comes the WC, original Black Diamond. Excuse me, I'm a LA. Keep rocking like that, oh. Yeah, she said make a wife but I get too many girls I don't feel life and I did die for anything where she wants I go buy for first time we are sight just feel like say make a bite no not to fight I go take my time to decipher no we say we just make mouth and as you see me man I can shout they like the way we dey spend cash and when they see us all the ladies go they beg. Sexy gon' get it, I pack a dump on. She said she gon' sell it. She said she want a goodie bag, yeah she gon' get it. The police in your cars, I hope you gon' lick it. One by one, 2 by 2. On the line, wait. You know they see you one touch, everything you one job, everything. You be my fault, cause I'm the best. I make you one rush. When you hear the kick, one by 2 by 2. On the line, wait. You know they see you one job, everything you one job, everything. You be my fault, cause I'm the best. I make you one rush. I like the way you shaking your body, the way you moving your body. We are sorry, baby G, I love you. I like the way you pushing your body, the way you put it down on me. We are sumo BG, I love you. I love the way you shaking your body, the way you moving your body. We are sorry, baby G, I love you. Can see you, baby, look at come nearer. Let me see you play out, let me G, I love you. All I want for my birthday is a booty call, and it be me way sing that booty call. It be me want to go way sing that song with the R2Bs, and I hope so you recall. Baby, come and pose for the photograph, unless I won't sign their autograph. I know say when I spit this rhymes on my Ghanaian fans, when they hear they start to laugh. When you hear the kick, one by 1, 2 by 2. On the line, wait. You know they see you one touch, everything you one job, everything. You be my fault, so I'm the best. I make you one rush. When you hear the kick, make 1 by 1, 2 by 2. On the line, wait. You know they see you one job, everything you one job, everything. You be my fault, so I'm the best. I make you one rush.
Most definitely, that's not a lie. No, be my fault, because I'm the best. That's why they won't rush me. That's what one day saying right there. The Black Diamond himself. No, be my fault. I'm the best. That's why they want to rush me. Would you say anything else? They want to rush us. Everyone is rushing us because we are Melody 100.7 FM in the city of IB, the city of First, and of course the city of the brown roofs, the finest. Not be my fault now, because I'm the best. That's why they rush me. If you don't like that, you go call police, and then let's settle it. You can go to Yagoku or you go to LA, and let's do it. Let's slug it out. That'll be my fault. I'm the best. That's why they want to rush me. That's why they rush me every time. That's the way it is. Okay. But thank God it's Friday. One day score right there. The Black Diamond doing that beautiful one. The kick. Alongside Don Jazzy, Don Papa J. Yeah, you know how we do it every Friday, right? Bring you all those songs that make you want to go clubbing. Want to go chill out in all the lounges tonight. I mean, working Monday to Friday afternoon and evening. There's nothing wrong Friday evening tonight. You just, if you have the opportunity, go enjoy. They say all work and no play make Jack a very dull boy. And I say all work and no play make the finest a dull boy. So I try as much as possible to also have fun. Let's begin to go to sport right now, and let's talk what's happening. What's the latest in the ever exciting world of sport? You know how we do it every time like this. We'll break it down for you from here, from there, from everywhere, and you know how we do it. For Shizu Manizo. If you're ready like Freddy, let's go do sports now as I got my guys up in here.
From deep and out. That's a smashing ball. It's Martins.
Josie, your ball, good ball.
And it's pushed out to the bar.
Odesi.
Sensational. What a wonderful finish. That is the most embarrassing own goal. Oh, what a goal. That's something out of nothing. He struck it sweetly. And does he ever score ordinary goals? They're all copybook stuff.
Okay, let's go now. The sport food is here. Sport jollof. Which one now? Okay, maybe sport jollof food. Sport jollof rice. Have you?
The finest.
Have you eaten jollof today?
The finest.
Have you eaten jollof today?
I've not had jollof today, but then, yeah, I think I like the sports jollof. I mean, with all the spice and all the sauce and everything.
The sport jollof.
Like the sports jollof.
So you stick to sport jollof now.
Jollof. The sports Nigerian jollof, not Ghanaian jollof.
Whether it's Senegal jollof is jollof.
The finest. Good evening.
How you doing, bro? What's up with you?
Good evening. Welcome.
The sport bam bam. The sport bam bam.
Yes.
Here we go again. The sport bam bam. That's what's up.
Nobody has to check my name.
That's my boy. doing his thing. Yeah. I hope Epsiba is catching it. Okay, she's catching it. She's getting it. Otherwise, we'll go deal with her.
Good evening, the finest. Good evening, Fortune Oba. Yeah. So nice to be here. And good evening to all our listeners out there.
Most definitely. I mean, we're having them already. Keep the messages coming. We'll be checking them out. Of course, Jalal Sharia everywhere. I mean, this one is a troublesome. I don't know, Jalal Shaw and Daniel. I don't know who is more troublesome. Okay, talking about Daniel had to take a little break to go rest and find a way to take care of jollof like Fortune. He says he feels like some jollof, so he needs to go take care of some jollof situation. So he'll definitely be here tomorrow. Of course, he'll be here on the sports complete sports. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, let's begin to go now. I mean, was it yesterday or 2 days ago we talked about? No, it was earlier this week. Yeah, it was earlier this week. Talked about Chiamaka Nadozie. I mean, and where she's gonna go next, and she was leaving everyone in maybe suspense. Now she's finally exposed where she's going. She's going to England.
Yeah.
She's going to England, and we understand she signed a contract with Brighton now. I mean, so I never knew Brighton had a female team until I heard Nadozie going there. So that's what it is. Nigeria #1 showstopper. Nobody's bigger, nobody's better than this one right now.
No one.
Someone asked me in Lagos on Tuesday morning that you were supposed to be looking for replacement for this girl. I said, when she has not shown any sign of doubt, why should we be looking for the replacement? Nobody is better than her. Sometimes I even feel we should put her in a Super Eagles goalie. So she's now she's moved to English Women's Super League side, talking about Brighton and Hobart. I mean,
yeah,
what a move!
Big move for Inadozie. I mean, when you look at the way she has progressed in her career from Rivers Angels 2016 to 2020, she moves to Paris FC. At some point, she was proven beyond doubt at Paris FC. I mean, she was very, very good with catching penalties. Remember how she was so consistent in catching penalties. In fact, they won their first trophy through Inadozie's heroic. So this girl has been so sensational, and everybody has been asking the question of Inadozie is not supposed to be playing for Paris FC. She has to start playing at the big stage. I mean, the big girls.
But Paris FC is always in the Champions League now.
Yeah, they are in Champions League, but they are not the major. I mean, when you talk about Lyon, you talk about PSG, Paris FC, they're just. I feel like they're just a mid-class when it comes to the Ligue 1 for the female in France right there. Right now, she's in Brighton and Hove Albion. Not like Brighton, they're a top club, but any team that is in England, for me, I always consider it the best. It shows that you have progressed when it comes to your career. One thing I like about this girl is she always get better. Look at her progression, even in the national team. She played in the under-17, played in the under-20. Now she plays for the national team, and she's very, very young. So I wouldn't have any doubts that Nnadozie is still going to play at the big stage. Maybe a PSG, maybe just like Oshoala did at the latter stage of her career, where she played for Barca Feminine right there. So it's big ups to her, and honestly, she's one of the best goalkeepers we've had in a very long time. You can look back and say, Nnadozie is right there, and you'll be so confident that she's going to do wonders as the backup of the Nigerian feminine goalkeeper right there. So it's all the best. So I hope she brings that wonder from Paris FC to the English Premier League. So she's going to go there. Go after there and make it to a big stage right there.
Well, Sports Jollof, I mean, Bam Bam just said something. I don't know whether you agree. A couple of guys might not want to agree with him. If you say Paris FC always in the Champions League, now you're talking about Brighton that we've hardly heard the name until now. I mean, some people only tell you in England it's Chelsea, it's Arsenal, they know, Man City, women, but Brighton, they've never heard of Brighton, and you're going there. But Bam Bam is saying it's better. Which is better? Paris FC playing always in the Champions League, or Brighton and Hove Albion, we've never heard their name before.
Yes, I think I'd rather go with coming to Brighton being the best move, because the Paris FC, I think one thing about football, from our own perspective in Africa, in the English-speaking countries, we tend to view clubs in Europe.
Especially you like EPL too much. Anything in England.
That's the big stage.
Anything in England.
It's the giant killer.
Well, I will see whether the people sending message would agree with you guys now.
So yeah, I think it's one of the best. I mean, considering her age as well, I think she's just 24. Yeah, she still has a lot ahead of her. And then, like the Sports Bamba mentioned, her heroics during the last shootout, the women cup finals between Paris and PSG, where she saved 2 wonderful penalties to ensure her Paris eventually won that cup. Then coming to the big stage now, because believe it or not, I don't know how you want to drag it from today to tomorrow. England, Europe is still one of the biggest. I mean, when you talk about the Premier League, and then when she performs very well here, we can be hoping to see her go to clubs like Chelsea, Manchester United, and the big boys. But for now, Paris is okay, but no, it's not okay enough. Let her come to England. Let her come and then showcase what she has. Let our boys, let our girls, let them come to England. England is the big deal. Yeah.
You just said something now, so that means the target is not about Brighton. It's about maybe play for them first.
Exactly.
Then begin to target Chelsea, Man City, Arsenal.
Exactly. Let the world know what you can do. Let people watch that, because yes, the Paris, they watch Paris, but mostly for the France people, not really for English. Yeah. And so when you have the likes of England, the Americans watching you week in, week out, I mean, it's a very big one for her. And then eventually she can go onto the big stage, the big ladies. I mean, that's it. It's a very nice move for
just
her.
To buttress my point on what I've just talked about, let's go to the men's side. Even the PSG, that always winning the trophy right there in the French football league, they are not as popular as even the second, third. Fine, they went on to win the UEFA Champions League. Fine, they had the whole paparazzi right there, but they are not as popular like the likes of Chelsea.
If they want to bring coefficient,
yes,
they cannot even go near
Chelsea. So that's the same way I see it for the female team right there. So I prefer England all the way. If you're playing in England, people are going to see you. The world is going to be at your feet right there. I'm talking about Paris FC. Fine. And one of the things I don't really like the fact that she's playing at Paris FC, because now there are 2 sides in the French Ligue 1. There's PSG and there's Paris FC. Both of them are rivals. And when you look at the 2 rivals, which one is the low class of it? It's the Paris FC, not PSG. So they show that looking at it between those 2, they show that you are at the lower level of it. So I still think for me, Brighton is the best for her, and hopefully I really want her to do well, because she has got age on her side and she can always get better.
Okay, well, we wish her the very best. I mean, talking about she's our best, and of course I mean, she's still the best in Africa when it comes to the best women goalie. No one comes close. I'm talking about Chiamaka Nadozie. All right, big ups to her. Congratulations to her. Let's move from there. There was a surprising story that came through earlier today. Coach Yemal, that was sacked from Enyimba, has been appointed in Rivers State. And I was wondering, Rivers United, appointing Yemal, who was sacked from Enyimba. They said he was not doing well. But you have Finidi George, Rivers United. So what's happening?
That story was a bit.
Somehow
it was somehow to me, because I started to wonder what role
they say head coach.
Coach now is the coach now. According to some people now, it seems like they've promoted Finidi George to a director sort of level, technical director.
He's technical.
Yes. So I mean, last season. So it wasn't the coach exactly.
The same confusion happened at Rivers United last season.
Yeah.
When they had a technical director, they had a chief coach.
So it's confusing, honestly.
So who takes care of the games?
Because all through last season, we were seeing Finidi George. In fact, a lot of people talked about Finidi George. So right now, they are trying to let us understand that Finidi George was actually not the coach. He was a technical director. So they had no coach then. So it's a bit confusing. But a good one for Yemi Olarewaju.
It's just a confusing thing. I don't know.
And the NPFL is always like that. I remember Kano Pillars when Paul Ofotu, within a short spell, they took him off away. And we don't that. It's always just like that when it comes to the NPFL. So we really don't even know so many things. Many things are not even open to us. That's what I think in the NPFL. Because right now, when I saw the story, I had to start scratching my head. So Finidi George is not actually the coach. I mean, I don't understand.
They were together at Enyimba. We knew then Finidi was a coach. He was the assistant coach. So if they told us assistant coach, would have been, but they said head coach
now. In fact, just like you said earlier, chief coach. At some point I was saying chief coach. Chief coach? Which is
chief coach. Chief coach.
Exactly.
That was the name of the
appointment. We are used to
chief coach. We are used to head coach.
Head coach. Which one is chief coach again?
Jollof. Chief coach, technical advisor. I mean, where do we place this one now? So much confusion in Rivers United.
In as much as we are looking at it from that angle, let's not also take away the fact that these two people have worked together previously, and then I think they are trying to bring the expertise of these two together to see how they can do well for Rivers United. So let's see how things pan out. But then there's still that confusion there. Which one is the chief coach?
We need to know which. Well, maybe we'll definitely within the week. I'm going to get the PRO of Rivers United. We will see how we can talk to him directly and clarify the issues. I would like him to speak directly right here on the radio. Okay, Coach Yema, head coach, chief coach, whatever it is. Congratulations to him. All right. Okay, we're moving towards WAFCON now. Very close. I mean, just a few days before the competition. And of course, it is Operation X. That's what we call it, right? We still want to go and win the 10th one, which is X Roman figure, meaning the 10th one. So the captain of the Falcons, I'm talking about Ajibade, said they're going there to win it. Nobody comes close. But we understand some teams are telling them now, don't underrate us. Tunisia is saying, look, we will definitely upset you guys. We will upset you and we surprise you at the competition. They're talking about their coach who says, they know they fear Super Falcons. No matter what you have won, you've won it 9 times. You have not won any. You know they fear you.
But then I think the man is just talking. I mean, yes, they might be developing, but then let's not even. They're not rich now.
They're not rich, right?
I mean, if you check the stats, I mean,
so they should not be. They should be the one not talking. They should not be the one talking. If South Africa was talking, we understand.
Not Tunisia. If you check the stats in the last recent games that they played, the last 10, if you are comparing Nigeria and Tunisia. Nigeria has won about 6 of their games and drawn 2 and perhaps lost 2. When you compare that to the Tunisian sides who have won just 4 and then drawn 2 and lost the other 4, something like that, you begin to wonder where is this man talking from. Moreover, the likes of Cameroon that they lost to, Nigeria defeated them.
Definitely.
They also lost, I think because they draw, they played against Algeria, but Nigeria defeated Algeria 4-1, 2-1 consecutively. So come on, your biggest worries now, waiting with they use drink water, so make sure assurance that.
Okay, you're beginning to sound like your own will be worse than Daniel's own.
You should just go and sit,
No
settle
chill-
down somewhere.
no chill at all.
Go deal with that. Honestly, he's just trying to.
But these are people who have overconfidence, and you go there and go and be. They will now small children will now defeat you.
Not with this Nigerian thing. Not with this Nigerian thing.
Eh.
I'm so confident that we'll smoke these ones. We'll
So
put them in the
so
final,
that means
smoke them.
Operations X is going to.
It's certain. I mean,
It's certain.
We already seen it in our dreams.
Bam, bam.
So,
Yes, I think it's even a disrespect that some of these teams are.
get it.
You guys, why are you guys so pompous?
Yes, I mean, if we've had 4 WAFCONs and Nigeria has won about 11 out of it, I think it's something to
No, we
speak
won
about.
9.
9, okay,
Yeah,
9
that's
out
why
of
we're
it.
going for Operation 10.
10, yes, 9 out of it. So if we were going to be talking about the WAFCON, it's supposed to be named after the Super Falcons.
They should name, so that means after this one, it should be
the
Super Falcons.
WAFCON.
See pride.
Easy, man. Easy.
I
You guys are
boast-
just
easy.
I cannot boast of the guys. I mean, but the ladies, I can easily boast of them.
Amen.
And when you look at the squad for the WAFCON, it's one of the best squad we've had in a while. The fusion of young players and the experienced players. They brought in Odega. As much as I'm not happy with some of the selections, like Odega coming in, there's Rashidat Ajibade, Oshoala is there. A lot of these names are there, right there. Deborah Abiodun at the back. There's Ashley Pomte, who's not been in the team for a while.
Exactly.
She's been restored back to the team. We have the best goalkeeper right there. So a lot of these players are back into the team, and it looks like they are very, very serious. Now, we faced Cameroon right there. We've defeated them at the friendlies. Some of them said that, oh, they didn't bring their full stars. But the idea is we scored goals and we defeated the Cameroon side, irrespective of whoever is coming there. And Algeria, we also defeated them. And we did it at home. I still feel like maybe we should have had an away game to test our games away from home. But the most important thing is we won the game. And we didn't just win it. We won 0-2-0. We won 1 with 4. So it shows that this girl can go on to do wonders. My only surprise, or the only team I think that can stop Nigeria right now, is the South African side. It looks like everything is going well for the whole of the South Africa.
Yeah.
The young boys, the old boys, the girls, everything.
The Bafana.
Is going well for them. And also the Bayana. Remember what it came to do in Nigeria?
Yes,
Aisha
man.
Buhari Cup,
That's
they defeated-
exactly where I've been saying that we need a more youthful team. Now,
Yes.
let's talk about this. I mean, before I let you land, Bam Bam, I mean, when they played the game, they played midweek against Portugal,
Yeah.
I saw some defects. That's why when you guys were boasting, I was just looking. See, Gift Monday wasn't supposed to be excluded from that
Yeah.
team. Gift Monday is the only youthful striker that we have.
Very
Still young,
prolific.
very young and prolific. But they dropped her. Now, the coach was telling us that they dropped her for tactical reasons. And I was wondering, what tactical reason? Are you saying Gift Monday, I mean, Odega is better than Gift Monday? Yeah,
Yeah.
Odega had a time. She was good at the time. But right now, age is already on Odega's side. I don't know if you guys see reasons the way I'm seeing it.
I definitely, when the list was announced here, I remember I mentioned it, but I think I talked about this other lady, or Asisat
Oshoala, yes.
instead of this. When I watched the Portugal game, I saw a lot of lapses, and one thing I realized about Nigeria, the Super Falcons, is on the world stage we are not good.
Yeah,
But
it's just
Africa,
local champions.
local champions. Yeah, when it comes to Africa, we are honestly good.
If you
And for
check-
Gift Monday, you're about
Yeah,
to.
if you check the last games we've played, I think the most times that Nigeria has had any issues when it comes to drawing or losing is when we go to the world stage.
But in Africa,
now,
we
they are-
eat them raw.
we
Yeah.
eat them raw.
Even
They
the
are-
smallest of teams in the world stage would struggle with Nigeria. So it's one of the things that has really affected us. That's why I emphasize that all of those friendlies we had, it should have been with foreign teams, not. We've played Algeria how many times?
Okay, so we're used to African teams.
football.
We should be playing foreign like
Foreign.
Portugal.
Let's
Brazil.
take it on the world stage. See, after the Operation X right now, we should be aiming at the World Cup, not finishing at the round of 16. That's what should be our focus.
I mean, get into the semi-final.
Exactly, that should be the main focus, because you can't have all
Because
of
since
this.
1991, the World Cup started, we've been there. We've always been participating.
Exactly, and we've not gone far. In fact,
Yeah.
it was just this last one
This
that we
last
broke.
one exactly.
So we should be aiming at that. We can't be facing the likes of New Zealand and not win. You understand? So that's one thing I think should be the focus. I just like you said, Gift Monday for me should have made the squad and not Odega. I don't know why the coach infused them,
He
but he
said
said.
for tactical reasons.
And he also said he had limited slots. Even if you have 20 players,
Exactly.
you have to bring in your key
Your
20,
best.
key 20 players.
Exactly.
So I mean, it's not an excuse for me.
It's
Honestly,
not. If
Odega-
it fails, we already know where we're attacking
Exactly.
from.
So that's it. That's
Okay,
it.
guys, let's check you out now. Thank you for joining us every time. We appreciate, of course, the commentator Rio Yes, Henry, always with us every day, says good evening, watching you from Oyo. You've not come to Aroro recently in Oyo this day. Hope they've not locked you up in Oyo.
Daniel's brother.
Okay, Honey Drop, the feminist says, good evening, you are looking good. Who among them? Is it Bam Bam? Yes, I know Bam Bam is looking good. My boy is looking good. Melody is shining on him. He says, up Arsenal. Every time you say up Arsenal, I just do like this. Honey Drop, can you see me on the street? Each time you say up Arsenal, just do like this. I'm sorry for you, man. Anyway, sorry, girl. Sorry, up Arsenal.
But they are coming up. They are coming up. I mean,
Arsenal.
don't take anything away from Arsenal. I mean, with Zubimendi.
You see, a lot of say they are coming up. Habib Muiwati Janin says, watching you from Aroro Makinde. He says, up Liverpool. Yeah, we can agree with that one. Up Liverpool. Says, keep up the good work. All right. And of course, says, watching you. Okay, this one, Adeto Adebayo. Okay, Adebayo Samuel, watching you from Lagos State. Oh, thank you. All the way from Lagos. God bless you. I appreciate you. He says, nice job. All right, and commentator Rio, I'm coming back to a message I saw there, a very long one, but let me use the strength I have first to read this most one. Precious Buluwati first says, good evening. No, Daniel is not here today. He says, preach the finest. Of course, Bobola, and the other guy is Jollof. His name is Jollof. He says, of Manchester United. Says,
Thank you.
His name is Fortune, aka Sports Jollof. All right. So Daniel is missing in action today. He went to get Jollof as well. All right. He says watching you from Oyo. These are Oyo people. All right. Jollof Sharia says Manchester City, Bayern Munich, and Madrid. My favorite to win the FIFA Club World Cup. He said it before the starting the competition. It was a bad night for Juventus yesterday. Congratulations to Manchester City and Real Madrid. Okay. And I'm coming back to. I have two of your messages I skipped. I'm coming back to them. Of course, a nice K. This one should be looks like a new person. They say watching you from Oyo as well. Basa. Okay, says you're doing well. Okay, thank you. Nice K says confirmed. Lamine Yamal will wear the number 10 jersey. Yeah. We've known that one since last season. Now, are you just knowing? He says following Ansu Fati's exit. We've known that one since last. They've told Ansu Fati to leave because they wanted to give number 10 to Yamal.
But I just hope that they are not bringing it too soon. I mean, giving Lamine Yamal the number 10 jersey so soon. You know the league.
Daniel is not here. Daniel would have said another thing today.
Now put on that number 10 jersey. I mean, we're looking at a kid who is just coming up, and then you want to give him the number 10 jersey.
I mean, when Messi was young, too, that was
Messi also started but Messi didn't start wearing at 17.
At 17, around 19. Then there was Ronaldinho right now.
Number 19 and all of
but
that.
Ansu Fati is leaving to Monaco, and the number 10 jersey cannot just.
Well, the way Monaco, the way they are recruiting, they should be scared next season. I mean, they want to give PSG a run for their money.
Not just PSG, they should be coming to the Champions League.
It's just names. I mean, Pogba has not played for a long time.
Yeah, and Ansu Fati
is just.
He didn't even do well at Brighton. They have to tell him, come and take your property.
His form for me is at the lowest, so he has to get himself back. He just named. Ansu Fati is just a name. But Pogba has not played for how many years now?
But you know that if these guys eventually come to the party, you know that Monaco is going to do something big in the Champions League, not just in the Ligue 1.
Their matter is just let's open and see.
Let's open and see. Like trial and error, right?
Exactly.
The Ansu Fati we knew before this whole past season was really prolific.
He's the hype they used to kill him now. That's what Daniel has been saying. Hope they will not use hype to kill this boy too.
But then eventually when he goes,
because this number 10 they gave him now, hope you will not overwhelm him. Because there are some jerseys that can overwhelm a young boy.
That's the point. The expectations that we will be expecting to get from this man carrying this thing going forward. I just hope that Baka don't kill his.
Commentator Ariel just answered the question I asked earlier. Nice K says Nice K is not a new one here. Okay, sorry Nice K if I saw you as a new person. And he says Arsenal call Asmani. Abba, what's your own now?
Easy, bro, easy. It's too early.
He says exactly we should be playing foreign teams, not African teams. He's agreeing with what you said. Okay, all right, we're coming now. Talking about the round of 16 into the quarterfinals and the other elimination series, we will definitely start winning from tomorrow. Yes, we'll drop. We're going to be dropping all the flyers for you to predict again. From tomorrow, the matches that start from for the round of 16 tomorrow. I'm coming back to your messages. I keep them coming on the platform. All right. Thank you so much. We appreciate your interactivity always. Well, let's begin to move away from here now. And but before we go to the foreign scene, still talking about transfer, we understand that CFR Cluj has they've unveiled Omero. Yes, they've unveiled Kenneth Omero. I wonder, that guy is this one from grace to grass or otherwise? CFR Cluj. I mean, wow.
It looks like that man doesn't even want to retire right now. And,
he's 31-year-old now.
Yes, and amongst the under 20 that represented us, it looks like it's Kenneth Omero that is still standing amongst all of them. Some of them have gone into extinct. It just shows his longevity, and it's just big ups to him. As much as it's
because Simpasa had to terminate his contract. If he was doing well, why would they terminate his contract?
The Turkish side, they don't really care about if they don't find you attractive. It could be a training, it could be something. That's one thing about Turkish side. Anything that they don't find attractive in you, it doesn't even have to be playing. It doesn't have to be your form. If they don't find you attractive, they're going to take you.
But let me ask you a question, Bam Bam. Sorry, I didn't let you land because I mean, before now, the news we heard was he was going to go to Saudi Arabia. The clubs in Saudi Arabia were actually they wanted him. Not just Saudi Arabia, yes, even in MLS in America. But now he went to Romania. Wouldn't it have been better to go to MLS than to go to Romania?
The problem now is, or the question we should be asking is, probably that was the only thing that came for him right now. That's the truth.
There's also the part that maybe he wanted to continue in Europe. You know,
it's Romania.
Once in a while, they also come to the Europa League and the UEFA Conference League. So perhaps
when was the last time you saw them?
That was the motivation. He didn't just want to go off the radar like that. Going to
so because I want to stay in Europe.
But looking at the stint of Kenneth Omero, he's always been on loan. He has not had a solid
from Chelsea. Chelsea moved him all around.
Turkish league. He went to Leganese. He went to this.
Exactly.
So he has
that guy, no luck at all. Is it about luck or he's not good?
I mean, when you talk about how long he played for the Super Eagles, we can't say that he's not good because he's been in the Super Eagles.
You guys said it was you and Daniel said it here within the week that we always overrate this guy.
We overrate him. I'm not saying he's at the top, but the fact that
I know why you say he's always playing for Super Eagles.
I wouldn't want to call him bad because I mean he has won the AFCON, 2013 AFCON. So I wouldn't want to call him bad. I wouldn't want to call him inconsistent because at Leganese it was solid for them right there. But I just think, one thing about some of these guys is they might go to all of this league because at the latter stage of their career, they are focused on the financial part of it. Probably they are. I mean, the team at the Romanian side are giving him so much more to get right there. So hopefully, at this stage of his career, he should be looking at that 32 years. And in the Nigerian term, once you are 30, or in the African term, once you're 30, you are gradually getting to a point where you're going to call it a day. Let me call it when it comes to football right there. So it's all the best to Kenneth Omero.
And I think one thing that I also want to point out here is I think the trajectory of his career. I mean, going to Chelsea all of a sudden and all of that. I think when he started with some of the, I keep saying it that our boys should try coming to start.
He started too high.
Teams. Exactly. Right? I think when he started with a Southampton or
that almost affected Iwobi as well.
Yeah,
exactly.
But it was just lucky.
I mean, they start so high, you start getting high expectations, and then they don't perform. They
just like
Kelechi.
In fact, that one said Kelechi.
When they had a good season in the under 20, you know one thing about these top teams, they come for players that perform very well at youth level. Now,
because they believe you are young. You can,
exactly, and you know what
can do what Yamal is doing.
Exactly,
don't forget that sometimes
you know what they do
in Africa, you are just.
And you know what they do immediately? They send you on loan to go and show your experience. Yeah. And one thing about our Nigerian players, they don't always prove themselves there. That's what I think. So a team will not just get you at 17, like Chelsea Football Club.
And one thing about they start fielding immediately.
Is always you're going to be very, very lucky if they start fielding you. And it's not like Barcelona that believe so much in their La Masia right there. So I think they don't always prove themselves in the teams that they send them on loan. Because if you perform well, they will recall you and they will put you in the team. That's what I think.
Okay, finally, Ruud van Nistelrooy has been sacked. There are two types of coaches in the world. I always tell you, those who have been sacked and those waiting to be sacked. So this one has joined the camp of those who have been sacked. So Ruud van Nistelrooy, because last season he was taking them to a place they didn't know, and finally he landed them where they didn't understand, and now he's been sacked. At Man United, he didn't lose a game when he was interim coach, and they said, "Oh, this is the next." In fact, some people said, they should have let him now. Why bring Amorim? I mean, this guy didn't lose a game. I mean, he played the Europa competition, he played league, he didn't lose, and you're bringing Amorim. Amorim has come now, he's losing anyhow. Now look at what happened now. He went to immediately Leicester City. They fell for that. It was like it was like a Yahoo thing. They fell for it, and he didn't even win again.
About this man, when you look at his start for Leicester City, it was really poor.
Very. The one they even sacked before him was not that poor.
It wasn't that poor. 5 wins, 3 draws, and 19 losses. There was a time he went on.
That was too much.
Too much. There was a time
when he was now that's what I'm saying. When he was appointed immediately, he was just losing 7 matches, no single loss. No single draw.
Exactly. And Leicester City, they felt like this was a man that could redeem them. And if not, they did. I don't think they were aiming at the top. They were not aiming at the top, but just to survive relegation. That was what Leicester City were aiming at. But this Ruud van Nistelrooy deceived them with 3 games from Manchester United. Went on to take the job and took them down there. So
that's serious.
I think he deserves to actually be sacked because looking at the level at which Leicester City has always been, although they went on to the Division 2 and they were brought back, but the level at which ever since 2016 when they won it, so they have been on a very high pedigree, and I think Leicester City did the best thing to sack Ruud van Nistelrooy. He should go back to the Netherlands. You know one thing about these Netherlands coaches, they come to the Premier League, apart from our slots in recent times, most of them will just dribble, deceive everyone with PSV, with Ajax, they will deceive everyone. Look at this other man, Erik ten Hag, deceived people with Ajax, took the job of Manchester United.
And he came.
But then ten Hag will do well in Bayer Leverkusen. You know, the pressure that...
When they have sold up almost everybody that was something at Bayer Leverkusen. I'm feeling sorry for that guy. Because the guys that made Bayer Leverkusen, majority of them have been sold.
He will do it. I think it will. And then coming back to this Van Nistelrooy issue, I think I want to rank him among those coaches who, when they get to a club that has good players, they tend to do well. And when you take them to a club that's trying to come up, they falter. I mean, we've seen the likes of Jose Mourinho in recent times when he was at Chelsea and the rest of them did well. But when he went to Spurs, Tottenham Hotspur, he was unable to deliver because they had kind of players that were not really top notch like he has already played with previously. So that's what happened. I mean, if he could do 3 games at a stretch and then he won those games very well.
I just think, taking the team back to relegation, it's not like Leicester City don't have good players.
Yes, now.
When you look at their squad, there's Jordan Ayew. These guys are not the top, but they are manageable.
Jordan Ayew.
These guys, that's why I just said that these guys are not at the top. But look at Jordan Ayew with Crystal Palace. They didn't go on relegation. Yeah. You understand? I felt like their team, Mavidi, these were promising players that at least should have helped Leicester City to at least remain at the Premier League. So I think it's the fault of the coach, honestly. Jose Mourinho was bad with Tottenham, fortunate, but he didn't take them to relegation. You understand? So that is it.
Okay, let's look at that. Let's put Jose Mourinho in Leicester City and see how.
No, you mentioned
he might not be able to take them. He might not take them to relegation, but I don't see Jose Mourinho finishing with the Leicester City in the top 4, not in the top.
No, 10, definitely he won't. I don't expect him to finish it. But surviving relegation for me was the key factor for Leicester City, and that man did not do it. Hence why they sacked him. That's why I think, and he deserved to be sacked, honestly.
But I think he will come back. He will come back stronger. He
should go to PSV, junk PSV, where he started his career.
Okay, all right. Every season there's something they do in the EPL. That's why we always love the EPL. They always bring new innovation. Those guys always think ahead. There's a new innovation that is coming this season now. Touchline interviews. Once you are substituted as a player, before you go to sit down, they will interview you at the touchline. And again, players will now have cameras will now have access to dressing room. Players will have access to the dressing room now, and when you're celebrating goals, the camera will go straight to take the close shots now. That's when they are celebrating goals. So those are the new innovations EPL is bringing. When we start the next season.
Well, I want to think along this line that it's actually issue. Are they really necessary? Are they zooming in to celebrate, to capture the celebrations? We really need that. We're having a lot of distractions. So substituting somebody off at halftime and then you're going to interview him. Okay, what do you think? And when the game is still on, they've not won. So, for example, let's say you have somebody like, who do I bring into this now? And then in Haaland, who has scored a hat-trick by halftime against a Bournemouth side, and then you substitute him off at halftime, and he's you know how he likes to brag, how he likes to, and then at full time, get a score of 5-3, Manchester City losing that game. I mean, doesn't I really do not.
You
I do
don't
not
fancy
appreciate.
that.
Yes, I do not.
So they should not be interviewing
We
them.
should not be doing that. That is like a discouragement, something to distract. I mean, let's leave
Is it Asheju as well?
One thing about me is amongst the new innovations, there are particular ones I like about it. The one of the dressing room. I would love to see some of these managers. We are not open to the way these managers communicate.
Yeah.
I mean, the ones of Pep Guardiola, Gundo, that's the only one we know about. Well, I mean, other managers, we want to see how they communicate. So that at the end of the day, we're going to say that, okay, now this manager has done well. Look at the way he's communicating. Look at the way he's handling the pressure. I think I would like to see this Ruben Amorim talk to the players, so that at the end of the day, when they come out to play, we'll know that it's the player.
Whether it's the player
or the coach.
Or is the coach's input.
Exactly. So if he's going to mention 4-3-2-1 and on the pitch they are playing 4, I'll know that okay, Ruben Amorim doesn't have a command of these players. So it's going to be a good future. And one thing about the Premier League is they always make it exciting for viewers.
Exactly.
Every season they always try to bring in something.
Because they understand the fans are the ones that make the league.
For me, that's exciting, honestly.
But then taking you up on that point, it's like I think most of these managers, what they do in their dressing room, their discussions, their tactics, is their secret. It's how they manage their stuff. So if you are bringing the cameras to bring in, it's like you're exposing them. I mean, you could have someone like Jose Mourinho telling Ander Herrera to tackle Eden Hazard in the Chelsea game that they played back then, and then you see that in the dressing room. That's like
so like a coach telling you, okay, go and break that guy's leg.
Exactly, and you're bringing it.
The camera is feeling. He's
No,
hearing the coach saying go and break it.
But I just think they'll be much more cautious, like saying certain things.
Yeah.
And
maybe they will now learn sign language.
The few clips that we've seen, Gundo, this, pass the ball, this, they are not bad at the end of the day. It just shows Pep Guardiola showing the zeal about football. I don't think all of those.
At the end of the day,
go and break his leg and this. I don't think it's part of it.
At the end of the day, I still think the rate at which we are bringing all these things to the media is unnecessary.
For me, it's exciting when there are new innovations. I mean, it just goes to show that there's civilization in the
Commentator Jola is reacting to that immediately. He says, "Camera in dressing room is not good, though."
Thank you.
That's the way he wrote it. He said, anyway, it is EPL, not Serie A, where my Inter Milan is playing.
Oh yeah, this guy.
Okay. And he also says, I have limited data. Buy it tomorrow for complete sport. After that, you have commented again. Don't worry, I like your style. He said, Marcus, no disappoint tomorrow. No, Marcus, I will finish him if he does that. He says, Fortune Ogba, a.k.a. Sport Jollof.
Thank you.
Stamped. He says stamped. Sport Jollof stamped. Manchester United players that are coaches are always struggling. Okay. So Leicester City regrets signing him. This one is Habib Muyiwa. Says Leicester City regrets signing. He's talking about the coach.
Yeah.
He says, he's telling us to keep it up. Of course, Aditubero Maswell says, okay, starting from tomorrow we are winning. Yes, on the show. I can't wait. It's been a while. I won.
It's the confidence that kills.
He won since February, so he wants to win again. Don't worry.
It's the confidence that kills. I told you that Man City will defeat Juventus 5-2. Well, I mean, would you see it coming?
Watching from Agodi Gate. Thank you. Okay, says my message. The rhyming. No, I was coming. Yes, I said I was coming to that your message. Show. Okay, you're talking about the one you rhyme. Yes, that was good. Okay, Sekepa as a backup goalkeeper won the UEFA Champions League with Chelsea. He went to Madrid and won a backup for Courtois. He won the UEFA Champions League. Kepa then went to Bournemouth as a starter. He returned without the UCL trophy. He is now heading to Arsenal as a backup goalkeeper. If you know, you know. Yes, I know what you know. It's what you come back with anything. But you are wicked. You are wicked. I hope Only Drop is not reading
Come
this
and
one.
listen to this.
You are wicked, Jola Sharia. Okay. All right. Thank you very much for all your messages this evening. There's also another message from Jola here before we wrap things up. It says, now who know they hear good, they condemn. It says, but real ones, the few Melody FM. He said, no, darling.
Thank you.
No, darling. No groove. No groove them this. Okay, no. He said, no, darling. A groove then the stem, every beat legit for Melody FM. They say that they play jam where they bust my cerebrum. Ha! Say sweet vibe steady from Melody FM.
Well done, bro.
If the good news you want, go Melody FM.
We got you, man.
Say no fake update.
No, man.
And the young with sense. You want to bust our head?
Totally.
Thank you. We appreciate. Let's just thank you, Jala Sharia. I've said when you are in town, come around. Let's have you in the studio. We had an agreement. We're going to bring him live before, but since then he has not visited Aroro Makinde. He's been in Oyo this while.
I'm imagining putting him and Daniel on the same table with me. I mean,
with you. I will put all of you now. Then I will just sit down there. I will let Sports Bamba moderate.
You'll be ready to separate.
Sports Bamba will moderate that day. Me, I will just sit down there and be watching as the technical. Is it technical advisor or technical director?
Chief coach.
Okay, chief coach. as the chief coach. Okay, so the Club World Cup, before we wrap up, we have less than 2 minutes to wrap things up. But let's quickly tell you that Club World Cup, yes, the round of 16 begins tomorrow, 5 p.m., Palmeiras, Botafogo, and of course, at 9 p.m., you have Benfica playing Chelsea. So these two games will be predicted tomorrow, all right? We predict these two games tomorrow. Then on Sunday, you predict PSG, Inter Miami, and Flamengo, Bayern Munich. All the games in henceforth will be predicted. 2 games per day. All right? So, I mean, the winners will definitely be credited as soon as possible. Thank you so much. Sports Bam Bam.
Yeah.
Sports Bam Bam.
Yeah.
Sports Bam Bam.
Yeah.
You need to pay me for all this hype.
I mean, it's not easy. I need to start spraying.
No, don't spray. EFCC will arrest you. You can bring a bottle, brown bottle. Okay, we got to go now. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Most definitely. Yes, Sports Jollof.
Yes, sir.
Where's the Jollof? Senegal, Ghana, Nigeria Jollof?
It's a Nigerian Jollof, but this is to my man, the sports seer. Benfica, Chelsea, man, don't put your hopes up, man. I'm sure Benfica is going to...
Are you advising him or you are telling
him a message? Let him come.
He will be here with you tomorrow. Are you not going to be here tomorrow?
No, I'm already telling him, because when he comes tomorrow, he'll start saying, I will not be able to talk because
Why won't you be able to talk?
Why won't you be able to? Are you scared of him?
No, that's not what I'm trying to say.
He's my boy. Crying out loud.
He's young. Who has not seen the Gladiator? Who has seen the Gladiator? No, but seriously, you all our fans, don't put your hopes on Chelsea. It will be very difficult for them to overcome Benfica. But I think they'll just do their bit, but Benfica will go through. And then the other one, Bayern and what's the other one you call it now?
No, Botafogo, Palmeiras.
Botafogo, Palmeiras, sorry. Botafogo, I think they're gonna just do that one very well. So let's look at what happens tomorrow. Thank you very much.
Okay, that's what it is. Thank you guys for coming through. All right, the show continues after this. We'll bring you, after the time check, it's going to be entertainment all through what's happening in entertainment. Of course, what's happening. Okay, thank God it's Friday giveaways. Yeah, that's what we do every Friday. All right, keep it coming. You want to win something on a Friday, we bring it to you very shortly. Keep it locked right here. The finance is here. Follow us on all socials. Melody 107 FM on Instagram, on YouTube, on Facebook, as well as the TikTok. And of course, don't forget Instagram as well and X. Of course, Bam Bam, what's your handle? Sit down. Where are you rushing to? Share your handles.
Yeah, on Facebook is Ayomide Akim Bobola right there, and also on X is Bobola the Great. So those are the two. Social media apps I use right now.
Okay. What about you? Jollof, right?
On Facebook, it's just Ogba Fortune, and then on X, it's Honorable Fortune.
Honorable Fortune. Is that honorable?
I'm the sports honorable. I mean, all the titles are coming in left, right, and center. So we just do justice to all of them.
Okay. All right, that's what it is. Thank you so much. So far, keep it loud. Don't move a muscle. Time check after this one.
Melody 100.7 FM.
100.7.
100.7. 100.7.
100.7.
Melody.
100.7.
Melody 100.7 FM. Melody 100.7 FM. Melody FM 100.7. Stay cool with Melody. From Melody 100.7 FM, Ibadan, Oyo State, Nigeria. The time is 7 p.m. I love this station. Melody 100.7 FM.
Reset one of your presets for your hit music now. 100.7.
Melody FM 100.7.
Newest radio station is 100.7. What's the big difference? We play anything like this. And this. And even this. A bigger variety with the biggest music library. 100.7. We play anything.
Let's do it.
What a party, people. This is Dr. Dre. The party's going on. Thank God it's Friday. We're DJ Pretty for Shizzy, Mahanizi, the finest on your radio.
Na collabo, yeah. She wants some collabo. I can sing for you, you can sing for me. Yeah. She says she wants some collabo. She need them badly, be like tornado. She talks say how they play like Ronaldo. The thing they sweeter like Don Jazzy Eminado. We can go Monaco. I rock her body, give her Orlando. She just a holla, she just scream obrigado. As I dey fire, I dey call her Molato. My Molato. Oh yeah, baby, make we collabo. I know you want me collabo. Yeah, I go sing for you, you go sing for me. Like collabo, she wants some collabo. Oh yeah, baby, make we collabo. I know you want me collabo. Yeah, I go sing for you, you go sing for me. Like collabo, she wants some collabo. Yeah, as I don't show, guy, she know they regret no more. Had I know, Molato give unto me, come they get down low. My brain they scatter, I'm insane 'cause I don't know, and I don't blow, like say no tomorrow. If I don't get money, I get place to borrow. Say you they feel me, you they form, say you know no. I get your password and you know say I don't go. Me I don't go. Oh yeah, baby, make we collabo. I know you want me collabo. Yeah, I go sing for you, you go sing for me. Like collabo, she wants some collabo. Oh yeah, baby, make we collabo. I know you want me collabo. Yeah, I go sing for you, you go sing for me. Like collabo, she wants some collabo. Yeah, baby, Muna Giga collabo. Make I make you my Eminado. Dondoro Pucci be square there, so if you dey feel I make we carry go. If I don't get money, I get place to borrow. Yeah, you dey feel me, you dey come say you don't know. I get your password and you know say I don't go. No. Oh yeah, baby, make we collabo. I know you want me collabo. Yeah, I go sing for you, you go sing for me. Like collabo, she wants some collabo. Oh yeah, baby, make we collabo. I know you want me collabo. Yeah, I go sing for you, you go sing for me. Like collabo, she wants some collabo. Yeah. make we sarabara, oh yeah. Oh yeah, shaking in the oh yeah, shaking in the oh yeah, shaking in the oh yeah, shaking no no no.
Melody FM 100.7. Stay cool with Melody.
Definitely. Fire on the mountain up in here. It's the last Friday in the month, so what else? Where else can you get it like this? No one does it better. There's the finest up in here still, dropping mass cues. You know how it is. Hey, get used to it just in case you're in town for the very first time or you're moving around. Just transiting around the Bado. You're wondering what's happening here. It is Melody 100.7 FM. This is how we rock your stereo every day. And on Friday, we define your weekend. No one does it better, baby. Okay. Check me. Let's go where? That's what it is. Okay. The final still right here. Representing. Let me quickly drop some few entertainment stuff for you before we begin to, get into class, learn one or two things. After learning one or two things, then we're going to be doing the Thank God It's Friday edition of it, how we do the giveaways. We open the phone lines as early as possible on Fridays. Okay? Now, quickly, there's this story that came through not too long ago where the NAPTIP, talking about the National Agency for the Prohibition of Trafficking in Persons, has declared controversial entertainer Speed Darlington Okoye, the one you know as Speed Darlington. They've declared him wanted now. They've declared him wanted over alleged offense including rape, cyberbullying, and cyber stalking. Now the agency announced this today, and they wrote there, wanted by NAPTIP, Darlington Okoye, aka Speed Darlington. They said he's wanted in connection with alleged offenses, rape, cyber stalking, cyberbullying. NAPTIP had earlier invited the musician for questioning following his claim of having sex with a 15-year-old girl during a live Instagram video. But he failed to honor the agency's invitation. And that is why, after giving him some time to come explain himself, they've declared him wanted. Yes, they've declared the guy wanted now. Speed Darlington. What's going on? Okay. Okay, still talking what's popping in entertainment. Comedian Shank is saying that Nigeria is too toxic. He has relocated abroad too. I mean, when he got abroad, one of the first few guys he saw was Wizkid, and they rode together. So after relocating abroad, his name is Adeshoko Emmanuel, just in case you don't know, but you know him better as Shan Comics. And he has described Nigeria as a very toxic place. According to him, the country is sickening. His post elicited mixed reaction, with some users accusing him of bashing Nigeria barely 6 months after he relocated abroad. He never even spent more years. Yeah, he's already started bashing Nigeria. Somebody wrote, you never even reach 6 months for that side. You don't the enter house. So Shan Comics, well, that's the way he decided to bash us. No problem. Yesterday, when my girl Eunice was here with me. We talked extensively concerning the Big Brother Naija reunion. Yeah, on Monday again, we're going to be doing another summary of everything that would have gone down between yesterday that we talked about it and up until Sunday. But in the meantime, the former BBN Naija season 9 housemate Nelly Mbonu says she believes that her colleague Cassia ended her friendship with her husband Kelly Ray. Nelly and Kelly Ray were close friends, yes, during the reality show, especially before he revealed to the housemate that they were married. Now, speaking on the current state of our relationship with Kelly Ray, in the latest episode of the reality show, The Reunion, Nelly revealed that their friendship had ended and blamed Cassia for it. She explained that she and Cassia fell out on the show after Cassia lied to her, and she shared that Cassia told her that Onyeka said something about her, which she found out that was only a figment of her imagination. So that's the situation. That's what is going on in the house. But we'll definitely bring you more concerning the reunion as we move towards the main season 10. Okay? Now let's talk about Good Girl LA now. Nigeria singer Euphemia Ekuma, that's her name actually, Euphemia Ekuma, but you know her as Good Girl LA. She has opened up about the struggle with depression and how the isolation that followed it transformed her life. The singer, who has been quiet for some time now, shared that she was dealing with depression in isolation, but she turned it into power by focusing on self-mastery and transformation as well as transmutation. The Bless Me crooner revealed that during that period, she turned down offers that many artists were desperate to get because she didn't want to sell her soul. And she stated that some people called her crazy and her friends looked down on her because she refused to compromise. And she said even her parents called her a failure, which changed her view on what's important to her. She's 28-year-old now, and she added that her priority is making music and touching lives. So that's what Good Girl LA told us. Okay, quickly, let's talk about Skills now before we go back to the deck. Skills has said something after opening up about spending limited time with his daughter. You know, you remember Skills and his wife Precious Hazaniti welcomed the baby girl in March 2023. Now, amidst the rumors of a crack in the relationship, because the rumor cracks in the marriage fueled by his previous accusations against his wife, Skills has shared that he hasn't seen his daughter for some time now. The Shake Body hitmaker added that he misses his daughter. So last month, Skills denied rumors of divorcing his wife Precious over alleged mockery of his music career on social media. Remember, I told you that when he said the divorce was not about the fact that she was shading her on social media or mocking her. I mean, she was mocking him or shading him on social media. It was much more than that, because people had thought that, look, the reason he decided to let her go of the relationship is because somebody shaded him on social media and the wife liked the comment. So that was what brought all the wahala. That's what some people felt, and that's what they thought. But he said no, that wasn't the reason. It's even much more than that. Let's go back to the deck right now and talking about Scales. Here is this song. After 10 years, this song has become a hit courtesy of Lamine Yamal. After Lamine Yamal danced to this song and did a video This song picked up again after 10 years, and the money Scales didn't make 10 years ago. He's now making it this year, 2025. What a song. Scales here. Shake body, shake body, shake body. The finance is here.
Melody 100.7 Melody FM 100.7. Stay cool with Melody.
Oh yeah, shake body. Oh yeah, move body. Make you ring alarm. Oh yeah, shake body. Them girls just they feel me now, cause I get some money, then they feel me now. But then they do me anyhow. I don't get some money, they wanna get down. They want hold me for ransom, cause I'm young and I'm rich and I'm handsome. They want know where I come from. I they run things from Lagos to London. All the blessings and love I they see just they make me they shout hallelujah. I say all the blessings and love I they see just they make me they shout hallelujah. They hold me for ransom, cause I'm young and I'm rich and I'm handsome. They want hold me for ransom, cause I'm young and I'm rich and I'm handsome. Oh yeah, shake body. Oh yeah, move body. Make you ring alarm. Oh yeah, shake body. Coupe de calema, sagacité, équilibré, farotema, décalé, décalé, cricata, 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 pam pam. Somunto, calopere, calopere, calopere. All the blessings and love I they see just they make me they shout hallelujah. I say all the blessings and love I they see just they make me they shout hallelujah. They hold me for ransom, cause I'm young and I'm rich and I'm handsome. They won't hold me for ransom, cause I'm young and I'm rich and I'm handsome. Oh yeah, shake body. Oh yeah, move body. Make you ring alarm. Oh yeah, shake body. Now designer wear now. I dey take all the girls on the way now. I'm the man of the year now. And my music they blow everywhere now. All the way from KD, the whole world now just to hear me. My haters just to fear me, and nobody fit that would hear me. All the blessings and love I they see just they make me they shout hallelujah. I say all the blessings and love I they see just they make me they shout hallelujah. They hold me for ransom, cause I'm young and I'm rich and I'm handsome. They won't hold me for ransom, cause I'm young and I'm rich and I'm handsome. Oh yeah, shake body. Oh yeah, move body. Oh yeah, move body. Oh yeah, move body. Oh yeah, move body. Dancing like she dey fight karate. I body na Bugatti. I go buy you Ferrari. You don't get any choice but to marry. I go give you the khaki. They be calling me daddy. For to la, that means Sisi di gule. For to be, come on me di gule. Your body bad, but Sisi di gule. Di gule. Oh, tutti day. Oh, she the grace, but she giving me the low waist. No time. I get paid to wait for life. In case you won't follow me, go my place. I go show you the thing we go bust in your brain. You go holla for more, you go say baby hello. Ziti banana, Sisi ego, Kini Joa, Idi Edo, you come over. Don't you worry, oh, he be low over. She rockin' Versace, you eating Nicki Minaj. Dancing like she dey fight karate. Her body na Bugatti. I go buy you Ferrari. You don't get any choice but to marry. I go give you the khaki. You be calling me daddy. Comment tout à fait, je m'appelle Waneko. Je vais danser avec toi. Faut danser avec moi. I say you like Lukumba. Oh yeah, dance I'm like a willow Lukumba. I know say you like Lukumba. Oh yeah, dance I'm like a willow Lukumba. Hey love, cause she got me falling in love. Hey love, cause she got me falling in love. Hey love, cause she got me falling in love. On your way so, turn your way so. Baby hello, Ziti banana, Sisi ego, Ibini Joa, Idi Edo. Baby come over, don't
them danger. Ukuluma bimba. Girl them danger. I say Ikuluma bimba. I say girl them danger. Ikuluma bimba. Everybody, Bombay, girls Bombay, all my ladies Bombay, everybody Bombay, Shokulu Bombay, Bombay, sexy body Bombay, Bombay, go. Llora con donza. See, sugar, sugar. My music is sweet like a sugar. That's why the people them a dancer. Nigeria, all the way down to Colombia. The people dance it faster. Nobody can do it better. See, I dey burn like a cigarette. I dey make them meditate. Baby, I love your figure eight. My level that accelerate. I dey burn like a cigarette. Boys them I want to meditate. Them I look me, them I play a hit. But right now my level I celebrate. Ikuluma bimba, girl them danger. Ikuluma bimba, girl them danger. I say Ikuluma bimba. I say girl them danger. Ikuluma bimba. Everybody now, yeah, Bombay, girls Bombay, sexy body Bombay, all my ladies Bombay, Bombay, everybody Bombay, yeah, girl Bombay, Shokulu Bombay, let go. Llora con donza. Everybody girls, throw it to me, give it to me, girls, give it to me, give it to me. All my ladies whine it, shook it, do it the way you do it. Me love the way you move because shake it and making the people feel it. Now say, that guy, Yangi,
Definitely. Shake it and let's do it. It's a Friday. So let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go off your worries. Forget about your worries, forget about your sorrows, forget about what you're going through. We all have one issue that we deal with one way or the other. But somehow, sometimes you just forget about them and move on and enjoy. Enjoy life. See, live your life today and see what you are living today is the last. You know, I've always said this. No one gets an assurance of tomorrow. Only God knows tomorrow. That's why I always love the name so much from the Igbo land. Oyemechi. Nobody knows tomorrow. Oyemechi. No one knows tomorrow, man. So the one you have tonight, the one you have today, live your today as if it's the last. Every day you wake up, live it as if it's the last. Impact on people, make people happy. Be happy with yourself as well, because nobody knows. Every time in Nigeria, when you talk about things like this, they will say, God forbid. Yeah, God forbid, I know, but nobody is assured of tomorrow. The people who left today now didn't return. Is it their fault? Is it their wish that they didn't? Okay, they were leaving their home. They say, maybe I will not. Nobody will leave his home in the morning and say, I might not return. The prayer of everyone is, as I'm leaving now, let me return. But somehow, as you're praying, death is also praying. You know? Death is also telling God, I want to have customers today. Those people who do casket are also praying, and let me have customers today. Why those who are living don't want to die? If those who are living don't want to die, how would someone who is selling coffin or casket will make money? And if you ever seen someone selling casket, he'll be praying, God, let me make money today as I'm going out. Meaning he's praying for someone to die now, because no one dies. How will he sell his market? That's what it is. No life. It's just like talking drum. He faces you, he's backing someone else. That's what it means. Okay. We're still doing something. All right, quickly, let me just touch on two, three, four stories. What's happening in Nigeria now? The breaking news that came earlier was Umaru Ganduje has stepped down as the chairman of APC in Nigeria. Yes, he resigned, citing health reasons. He's not feeling well, so his health is not carrying the stress again, so he had to resign. Is it about health or something else? The man they call Gandola by his critic has finally left the APC secretariat as the chairman. He has resigned. Who will be next? What would the resignation cost? Okay, when we come on Politics or Melody on Wednesday, we'll talk more on that one. There's a very sad story coming through from Yobe State, where we heard that a suspected IED has killed at least 4 persons and injured a fewer than 21 earlier today along the Katako Golden Road in the Gujiba local government area. The victims were said to be on their way to the popular Burinyadi market where the vehicle stopped. Their vehicle actually stepped on the IED. Chai, God have mercy. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has appointed Ismail Ahmed as the chairman of the Presidential Initiative on Compressed Natural Gas. The presidency maintained that the PCNGI is a component of the Tinubu administration's palliative intervention program. So let's see where this one will take them. Okay. Now there has been stories making the rounds concerning Rivers State, and we hear that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has agreed to reinstate the suspended Rivers State Governor Sim Fubara. You know, they had a meeting yesterday, even with Wike. They were all at a meeting yesterday at the villa. So the president is thinking towards reinstating him now. And we understand that the resolution of the crisis came during that meeting yesterday, and the aggrieved parties have begun to shave their sword now. However, the report we are getting is that Fubara's statement is to come with 4 conditions. Now, what are the conditions? According to the report, Fubara will be reinstated to complete his 4-year term, but must not seek a second term in office in 2027. Also, FCT Minister Nyesom Wike will be allowed to nominate all the local government chairpersons across the 23 local governments. What kind of condition is this one? But you know what? Fubara was said to have agreed to pay all outstanding allowances and entitlements owed to the 27 lawmakers loyal to the FCT minister. So Fubara was said to have agreed to all these conditions. What a man! What a man! He agreed to a kind of condition that is putting shackles in your hand. Shane, I beg you. Politics is crazy, I tell you. It's very, very crazy. Okay. That's just that. Let's just let that be. It's a Friday. Ain't no time for all these kind of stories that will not make someone happy. Let's get to class. Let's just treat one thing. I said this week was all about club names that were not properly pronounced. All the clubs that are participating at the Club World Cup in America. And I've treated almost all of them. Okay, so let me talk about this one. Okay, let's talk about 2. I've been picking 2 per day. So tonight, let me talk about this one, this club from United Arab Emirates. How it's called? Because I've heard some pronunciations that are not correct. Some said, some people have called it Al-Ian, Al-An, Al-On. It is spelled A-L-A-I-N. It's simply Al-Ain. Al-Ain, that's the name of the club from UAE. Al-Ain. It's not Al-An or Al-An. It's Al-Ain. Okay? And the second one is P-A-C-H-U-C-A. That's the name of the club. P-A-C-H-U-C-A. The club is simply called Pachuca. Pachuca. From CONCACAF zone. CONCACAF. So Pachuca, that's how it is called. So I've used this week to treat all these clubs and how they are pronounced. So thank you for learning. If you've been learning, someone asks, how do you even get to know all those things? Well, I say it's hard. We study hard now. And again, it's a natural something. When God has given you, Has given you. Okay, talking about natural something. Here is Sounds or Tommy. So continue to rest in peace. And let's play this one. After this one, music, I open up the phone lines. I will begin to take your calls. And it's thank God it's Friday giveaways.
I spend my money every day on top woman. I no care if she walk away to another man. I am ready to be your mugu, your persona maga for life.
Melody 100.7 FM. Melody FM.
It is a natural something. When I see you do this strong thing, go shorty, it's a baby. 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 I know because I know that, but I like woman. I know you have a lover when we hear your man. I know because I know that, but I like woman. I know you have a lover when we hear your man. I'm again, I'm a liar, a million so. I know you want in a million so. Dash you anything, even silver and gold. No means I won't carry you go. Every day you killing them, oh. Natural things, no silicon, oh. You giving men horn like a unicorn, oh. But really don't get me wrong. See, no string attached. I go like a diamond, no string attached. I think you go shot, no string attached. Cause the awareness is no string attached. Oh, no string attached. Like we just dance, no string attached. So don't be thinking wrong, no string attached. I only appreciate you as a wonderful worker, girl. I spend my money every day on top woman. I no care if she walk away to another man. I am ready to be your mugu, your persona maga for life. It is a natural something. When I see you do this strong thing, go shorty, it's a baby. 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 I know because I know that, but I like woman. I know you have a lover when we hear your man. I know because I know that, but I like woman. I know you have a lover when we hear your man. Woman to find and no fit economize you, girl. Going through pain, you need a man where go nice you, girl. No minimize insult and go maximize you, girl. Cause you deserve everything where they shine, my girl. Should I be tall, should I be poor? When I do my head, give you in a rush, just to make you blush. I go down dust, I go freestyle, just to make you smile. In the meantime, you are not mine, but you feel fine, but no kind. On behalf of all the men, boy, I come make us spoil you. I spend my money every day on top woman. I no care if she walk away to another man. I am ready to be your mugu, your persona maga for life. It is a natural something. When I see you do this strong thing, go shorty, it's a baby. 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 I know because I know that, but I like woman. I know you have a lover when we hear your man. I know because I know that, but I like woman. I know you have a lover when we hear your man. It is a natural something. When I see you do this strong thing, go shorty, it's a baby. 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 I know because I know that, but I like woman them. I know you have a lover when me hear your man them. I know because I know that, but I like woman them.
Yeah, I do too.
Know you have a lover, help me hear your man.
Yeah, it's true. You're not alone, sound. You're not alone. You're not alone. Yes, I'm also not a Casanova, but I love women. Then, if you don't love them, who do you love? You must love them, man. I love them girls. That's why they call me Baba for the girls. Let's go now. You know how it is. We have two categories of questions for the Thank God It's Friday. Now, first category is the category of questions that talk about Melody FM. If that's what you want, you tell me. Okay? You tell me. But if the category you want is a category I call general questions, yeah, I can take questions from anywhere. It can be in politics, it can be anything, it can be in geography. That's a general question. But if you choose from Melody, then I ask you a question about Melody FM. And I said last week, you must always listen attentively to Melody FM Mondays to Mondays, Sunday to Sundays, for you to be able to answer these questions. They are soft, they are easy, but for those who are regular listeners. So let's go now. If you're ready, let's do it. 0702 520 1007 and 0705 507 1007. I have less than 25 minutes to do this. As the calls come, make sure you move away from the radio because I want to do this. Take as much calls as possible. 0702 520 1007 and 0705 507 1007. The second number 0705 507 1007. 0705 507 1007. If you call me, move away from the radio and let's talk. Which category you want? Let me know. If you win, you get to, we don't, if it is airtime you win, we send it directly to your account. We do not send vouchers. We do not send vouchers. So let me use this opportunity to say big ups to CAC Power Land Ejoku. Yes, CAC Power Land Ejoku for the support of airtime recharges that they give us every week. Let's go now. If you're ready, let's do it. Hello, good evening. Your name and location.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening to you. Welcome. Your name and location.
My name is Jola Oshari, calling from Oyo.
Jola Oshari. First time we got to hear your voice. You have always been our man. Wow, Jola Oshari. You want to you want to beg us? Thank God it's Friday.
No, just greetings. Just greetings.
Wow, it's good to hear your voice. When will you be around in Ibadan?
I'm coming to Ibadan probably July 1.
Okay, July. That will be on Tuesday.
Yes, Tuesday.
Okay. Anytime you are chance, let us know. You can roll with us. Yeah, you are number one. Fan. So we will be happy to have you.
All right, no problem, sir.
Yeah, definitely.
So let me try. If I can win, if I cannot win, let me just.
Okay, all right. Which category do you want to go?
I don't know. I don't know. Just give me any category.
No. Use your own hand to. Use your hand.
This is the category.
If it's Melody FM, category A, I'll call category B, general question.
General question, category B.
Okay, category B, general question. All right.
No. Melody FM.
Oh, okay, about Melody FM.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Now, this is... okay, pick... even if it's about Melody FM, you pick number 1 to 10. 1 to 10.
Number 9.
Number 9?
Yes.
Okay, yes, number 9. This is number 9. Do you know the presenter of the program? Agbawabura.
Oh, which program?
Agbawabura. There's a program called Agbawabura on Melody FM. You don't know?
I can't remember.
You are a regular listener now. How come?
I can't remember. I can't recall his name.
Oh, wow.
Agbawab.
Yeah. His name is...
Nice name.
All right, thank you so much. His name is Dele Akiyodi. Bodadele. That's the name. Thank you, Jola Osho. Hello. 0702-520-1007 and 0705-507-1007. Hello, good evening. Your name and location. Hello, are you there? Okay, let's move to the other line now. That one is not working. Hello, good evening. Hello, your name, location. Hello. Are you there?
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Your name and location.
I'm Victor from Ring Road, sir.
Victor from Ring Road. Welcome. Yes, let's have it. Which category are you going?
General knowledge.
Okay.
General knowledge, number 6.
Number 6. General knowledge, number 6. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what's the name of the place? Recently, there was a place in Benue where people were killed and noise were made everywhere. What's the name of that place called? You are coughing. Are you coughing or you're laughing?
Both of them. It's like I haven't paid my school fees. So.
You've not paid your school fees?
Yeah, based on class.
Okay, you have not been... Victor. The place is called Yelwata.
Okay.
Yelwata in Guma local government area. I always listen to news, okay? Thank you, Victor. Okay, 0702-520-1007 and 0705-507-1007. Hello.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening to you. Welcome. I can hear myself.
Hello.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's do it. Your name and location.
Yeah, I'm Moses calling from LA.
Moses from LA. General question, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Number
2.
Number 2. Okay. Now, this is the question for you. There's an animal. You know, as a man, as a human, you can move your eyes. Your eyeballs, you can move it sideways.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm hearing you.
Yes, but there's an animal that cannot do that. What's the name of that animal? You see, these questions are not hard now. And this question I gave you now is 5,000 naira. If you get it, you're winning 5,000 naira.
I miss it too.
You miss it. Sorry. I will not answer it. Maybe someone else will use. I will use it for someone another time. Okay. Thank you so much. Or should I just answer it? Okay. 0702-520-1007. Hello. Good evening.
Hello.
Yeah. Your name, location.
My name is Victor from Apata.
Your name is?
Victor from Apata.
The same Victor I called earlier?
No.
I always have plenty Victor. I have more than 4 or 5 Victors on this show. Okay, let's do it quickly. Let's do it.
General question number 1.
General question number 1. Okay, this is your question. Okay? Yeah. In terms of population, which state ranks the last in Nigeria? When you want to rank state in terms of population, which state is the last in Nigeria?
Yeah.
The state with the least. The state with the least population. Okay, Zamfara, right?
Yes.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Okay, what did you call your name again?
Victor from Apata.
Victor, you are wrong. It is Bayelsa. Bayelsa is the least state in Nigeria. Their population is so small. You know, it's water everywhere. They don't even have land. They're just small. Okay, thank you, Victor. All right. 0702-520-1007 and 0705-507-1007. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Your name and location. This is Farida, right?
Yes.
I know your voice. I'm good at knowing people's voice. I'm good at if you call me 2-3 times, I will start recognizing you by your voice. Okay, let's do it.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Okay, Melody FM. Pick a question number.
I'm fine. Number 7.
Okay, number 7.
Yes.
Okay, this is number 7 for you. All right.
Okay, sir.
I think I asked the question last week. Okay, 3 programs on Melody FM.
Okay.
That is about old school music. Why are you shouting? I answered this question last week. I actually want to know those who are listening attentively. I asked the question last week, then I answered it.
You don't see the correction.
What did you say?
You don't see the correction.
The correction?
Yes.
I did the correction now last week. That's why I'm surprised you're not getting. You're always listening.
Yes, I'm only listening, but
you don't know it. Yeah. And you don't know back in the day. And you always call into back in the day.
Bojuri, Abi.
No, Bojuri is not about old school. Yeah. Back in the day, Agbawabura, I just talked about Agbawabura a while ago. Then way back Wednesday, these programs you cannot hear any current music. It's all about old school music. Don't get it. Don't forget it next time, okay? I could ask it again next time. Back in the day, way back Wednesday, Agbawabura.
Okay, yes,
Thank you, Farida. Okay. Hello, good evening. Good evening to you. Welcome. Your name and location. Your volume is low. I can't hear you.
My name
I can hardly hear you. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening to you. Welcome. Your name and location.
Thank you. Gideon from Wakajai.
Jaido.
No, Wakajai.
Okay, from Jide from Wakajai, right?
Yes.
Okay. Where are you going? Which category?
General question.
Pick a question.
7.
Number 7. Someone picked 7 earlier.
6.
6. Okay. Now, which state is the smallest in Nigeria in terms of land mass? You know, I talked about the one I asked earlier was in terms of population, but in terms of land mass, as in the size of the state, which state is the smallest? You say?
Is it King Zamfara and Bayelsa?
No. I said Bayelsa is the smallest in terms of population. I've answered that one. But this one in terms of the size. The size. Yeah.
The land mass, per square meter, Abi?
Whether it's square, whether it's kilometer. Whether it's square meter, whether it's square kilometer.
Lagos is small.
But which one is the smallest? Yeah. I should help you.
Imo too is small.
Just say the one that is your own. Now you are calling Bayelsa, you are calling Zamfara. You are called 4 states now. Mention one.
Okay.
Hello? He's gone. He's gone.
Hello, sir.
He's gone. Yeah, good evening. Let me quickly answer that question. Yes, you said Lagos is small. You should have mentioned it. Lagos is the smallest state in Nigeria in terms of size. But people always think Lagos is big because of plenty water and population. Lagos is the smallest in terms of size. Okay, good evening, Jari. Welcome.
Good evening, sir. My name is Ruth.
Okay, Ruth from Moniya. Ruth, how are you?
Fine, sir. Thank you for last week, sir.
Okay, God bless you. Thanks for winning. All right, you want to win tonight again?
I'll try.
Let's do it.
General question.
General question. Pick number 6, 7, 1, 2, gone.
Number 8.
Number 8. Okay, this is your number 8. Yeah, and it's about Ibadan. You're supposed to get it. In terms of size or land mass, which local government in Oyo State is the biggest? The biggest local government in Ibadan. In Oyo State. You don't know? You're supposed to be a student. You're a student, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you should know this now. They didn't teach you in geography?
I forgot it.
Ruth. No, it's not Akinyele because that's your local government. Okay, don't worry. Yeah, I'll use it again. I want to see if someone else will get it. Okay, all right, let's do it. I have less than 5 minutes to go. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening to you. Welcome.
My name is Israel. I'm calling from Baku area.
Israel.
Yes, from Baku area.
Let's do it.
Okay, I'm going for general question.
Number
9.
9. Is what they just talked about now. I'm here to even answer it.
Okay, number 2.
Number 2 is gone. 1, 2, 7, 8, 9 gone.
Question 5.
Question number 5. Okay, this is your number 5. Yes. Now, in terms of land mass, which local government area in Oyo State is the smallest?
Smallest.
In terms of land, that's the size. You don't know?
I don't know that one.
Okay. Keep listening. We'll definitely answer one of these. Hello, good evening. Let's see. This should be the second to last call. Hello. Good evening to you. Welcome.
Yeah, thank you. Yes.
Yes.
Number 10.
Your name? Okay, you called back. Your line went off. Oh, sorry. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Welcome. Your name?
My name is Timothy Farubi from Manotawa.
Temitope Farumbi from Monotone. Your first call ever. Oh, thank you so much. Where's my bell? Where's my bell? Oh, Nikki has stolen my bell. Nikki has stolen my bell. Okay. Welcome. Where are we going?
Yeah, thank you. Sorry?
Where are we going?
Yeah, any question? Okay, let me go for general.
Okay, general question. All right. Pick a question. 1, 2, 5, 7, 8, 9 out.
Okay, let me go for 9.
9 is out. 7, 8, 9 out.
Okay.
1, 2, 5 out.
Okay, let me go for 1, right?
1 is out. 1, 2, 5, 7, 8, 9.
Okay, which
6.
one is it? Let me go for 5, right?
I say 1, 2, 5, 7, 8, 9. They are out. They are out.
Okay. Let me go for 4.
Okay, 4. 4.
Yeah.
Yes. This is your 4. A monkey. A squirrel. And a bird.
Yeah.
They are striving hard, very hard to get a banana on a coconut tree.
Okay.
Which of these animals will get there first? Will get that banana first? Is it a monkey? Is it a squirrel? Or is it the bird?
Monkey.
Monkey will get there first.
Yes.
Why do you say so?
Monkey go for banana so much. Banana so much.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Okay. All right. What did you call your name again? First time caller. But let me tell you that you are wrong. I would have been happy if you won it. You know why you're wrong? Coconut tree does not produce banana. so none of them will get so none of them will get anything. Thank you so much. Keep calling. You win. You win next week. All right. Thank you so much. Man, I can't take more calls. I'm sorry. This is what you get when you listen to the finest. This is how the show is every week. Of course, are you there? You have goods and services you want to. You cannot bring it here. Are you seeing the following? Are you seeing how the calls are stripping in? Bring your goods here. Bring your service here. It would make you blow yaga yaga. I say that all the time, right? Sorry, I can't take more calls. Let's leave it for another time. I'll be here again next Friday to give away things. For the first time since I started this show, no winner tonight. For the very first time, it has never happened. This is the first time there won't be a winner. You people should go and read and listen very well to Melody FM. That's even the easiest part. Make sure you listen every day, every week, because the questions of Melody are the easiest you can get. Thank you so much. Big ups to the team here. Bobola, Hebziba, Moses, Fortune, of course to Nike, DJ Medicine, of course to my girl Finfolua Ladun Jaya. Tomorrow is our day. Big ups Finfolua, God bless your union. All the way Oshogbo tomorrow. Yes, they will be represented there tomorrow at the wedding and joining together. Yes, we join them. They're talking about Finfolua Oladunjoye. Of course, Adeniji Faleti, right? Yes. I'm trying to get that. So she'll be Mrs. Faleti from tomorrow. All right, let me be going now. My name is Pretty. You call me the finest. Always remember, in all that you do, love yourself, love everyone around you. Don't hurt no one. And in all that you do, keep your head up. And I'm out of here. I'll see you tomorrow, 3 to 5 p.m. and 7 to 9 p.m. Keep your head up.
Melody FM 100.